The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship.
Here comes MFT, and a fight's about to break out.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the next evolution of the bloodline. MFT is bigger, MFT's badder, and perhaps sometime soon, they may even be better.
The chip on their shoulder is bigger, that's for sure, and they have some big wins. But come on, Roman Reigns and the Usos are future Hall of Famers.
No, I won't deny that, but they're all focused on themselves now. MFT, they're about taking over the world together.
So pathetic! So pathetic! Oh, pathetic!
There's a lot of anger in MFT. Roman and the Usos, they didn't want these guys. It made them bitter. And now MFT is going to take all their collective frustration out on the competition.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelley and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons.
The Machine Guns that defeated top teams all over the world.
Oh, Sabin and Shelley, these two always aim high. They want to seize every opportunity possible.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 450 pounds, Tama Tonga and Tonga LFT. And their opponents at a combined weight of 420 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. WWE titles are the light at the end of the tunnel in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. They will be facing some fierce tag team action with Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. Arm wringer. Taking a moment to acknowledge the WWE Universe before looking to break the arm. Arm wringer into the Kimura.
All that trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Goes into the corner.
Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Here they come in up the tag. Double team action now. Is it enough? Look at this. What a drop kick.
Into the suplex. This one could be over.
One step ahead there. And he gets set back into the ring. Forearm after forearm. Vicious attack.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Oh, big chop block.
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Sabin changes the direction of that one. Swift clothesline out of nowhere. It knew what was coming there.
Kick to the stomach.
And Tama moves.
Landing the uppercut.
Taking him to the corner now. Oh, big punch to an exposed stomach.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. And Tonga Loa got turned around there. Legs caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Catches the leg. Able to counter with a takedown.
Solid teamwork, but let's not forget, the champs have solid teamwork of their own, too.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Guys, truly, I need to know, when will enough be enough? When is this going to end? They truly want to rip each other apart.
I think you just answered your own question. This doesn't end until they rip each other apart. There's no happy ending to this rivalry. There is no saving grace.
Lands a kick to the gut. He counters with a great reversal. Caught the leg. Clothesline. Sabin creates an opportunity.
Uh-oh. Boom! Scorpion death drop.
He tags out here.
Clothesline. Boom! Read that one. Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it. Kicking all the way down right there. And there's possible
example of Shelley underestimating his opponent.
The competitor in Tonga Loa coming through here. And gets sent right into the corner.
And he has an answer for Shelley.
Oh, just completely rattling the jaw. Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Coming in off the tag.
He just saved himself there.
Big strike across the back.
Stop cold with a clothesline.
Boom! Good defense from him.
And Tama moves.
Ah, forearm! What a combo! Bang! Ah, jumping DDT.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
Tonga lands cutthroat.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see a new champion tonight?
Tags into the match. Ah, knee smashing the face. Up on their shoulder. Samoan driver.
That one busted up Sabin.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Here are your winners, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa MFT.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
The Scottish Warrior is here.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Imposing physique, incredible strength.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about savage focus. Inside the square circle, shows his opponents no mercy, man. He fights like he's on an ancient field of battle. Oh, man.
Drew McIntyre, always a chaotic presence. He is ready for battle. The Archer of Infamy ready to shoot fire.
Time for battle, time for reckoning.
And from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
Damian Priest is the genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal.
And all business in the ring.
Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands.
Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights. Finn Balor has arrived.
Say hello to the Prince of Judgment.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
The moment an ally has outlived their usefulness, Finn Balor stabs him in the back. He's as cold-blooded as they come.
Oh yeah, Finn Balor, don't mess around. Fail him in any way, betray his trust. You're done, man. No second chances with this man.
For Finn Balor, it's all about pursuing his goals at any cost, whatever it takes to get what Finn wants.
And what Balor wants is a spot at the top of this company. Finn wants all the glory he can get, and he'll climb over, betray, or destroy anyone who gets in his way. Oh, you can tell Balor is ready to hand out his judgment.
A superstar with every ingredient to be a megastar.
Yeah.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, L.A. Knight!
A man who walks the walk and definitely talks the talk.
No one gets folks hyped up like L.A. Knight. Yeah!
A top competitor around the world, Sami Zayn.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 2 pounds, Sami Zayn!
Booker, are you actually singing this too?
It feels good, man. It feels good. Watching this kid right here. He came up through the NXT system. He earned his spot. And now look at it. He's on top of the world, dog. Oh, yes, man.
Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry.
The Apex Predator on the hunt again.
Orton is as dangerous as ever, perhaps even more so.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Booker, you've been in main event battles with this man. How do you prepare for Randy Orton?
It's so hard to prepare for Randy Orton because it's hard to expect the unexpected. This man, still listening to those voices, still taking him to those dark places. Oh, man, that's Randy Orton.
The man who can hit an RKO out of nowhere and end the match in an instant. The incomparable Randy Orton.
One of the most methodical superstars in WWE. Every step he takes serves a purpose.
Always a threat with the three most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment, RKO.
The energy level in the building has just increased. The bounciness level too.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 180 pounds, Javon Evans.
An absolutely jaw-dropping competitor with an in-ring attitude that is off the charts, especially for a man in his early 20s. Rusev is here, and we are in for bedlam this evening.
And their opponent from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
This man's accolades before leaving WWE were certainly main event caliber. Multiple United States titles, went nearly undefeated for a year when joining the main roster.
But the first defeat against John Cena at WrestleMania, it sent Rusev into a years-long spiral. He lost himself, lost his identity. Now he says he wants to save others from his same fate, from that same self-destruction.
Rusev wants redemption for himself, redemption for others, and the only way to save them is to crush them and allow them to be reborn from the wreckage.
The ring is packed as this 8-way match gets started here. There will be 7 losers and 1 very beat-up winner.
This is almost like a 7-on-1 cover here.
Now here's Damian Priest, and he gets the shoulder up.
Almost simple in there. Oh my goodness, incredible strength to throw a human like that.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting whipped.
Turns that in his favor. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Now here's Evans. And a kick out.
I knew he wasn't getting pinned that easily.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Rusev has something in mind.
Too soon. Kicks out in the nick of time. He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin.
Loving blow.
Quickly rolling out of the ring to the ringside area. He's maybe gonna re-strategize now.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot.
Barbaric clubbing blow. And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Just going all out with every blow.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Jeez, nasty kick in the face. I don't think Javon enjoyed taking that attack head on.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever.
Oh, man.
Shoulder tackle.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. And now escaping the mat. Very crafty of him, avoiding the dangers of the ring.
He thinks he has it.
just yet.
Back of the neck.
Stomping down hard. Bang. My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike. Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive. Exploding suplex in the corner.
Hit the lights. No, the mat face first. That certainly wasn't pretty. Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
Grabbing the lumber and things are starting to go off the rails here.
And McIntyre. Here's a cover. Could be it. Oh, he kicked out.
Damian Priest rising from the brink. Hell of a kick out.
And where McIntyre goes from here is unknown. Drew's accustomed to putting up so many men with that maneuver.
Smacked in the face with takeoff.
Yokes up their opponent. And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks. Spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
Damian Priest looking to use that massive frame to full effect.
Oh, he may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He kicks out. He just couldn't do it. Now here's Evans. That should do it right there.
Let's say
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no silence. Oh, and there's the cover. He saves the matchup.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. Just have no leg.
Shoulders down. But now we see Balor. The count was stopped before it started.
Did you call me for? Not even a whack.
Is it on? The cover. 2. And Finn Balor was on the wrong end of that elimination.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Release back suplex.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. The megastar looking for the 2.
Does not cover. 2. And Damian Priest is now gone from this match. Eliminated.
End of the line for Zayn.
There's 2. And Zayn was at the other end of that elimination. Evans wasting no motion on the counter. And now here's Knight.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a human pincushion.
Holding on. What is it going to take? How much longer can this go on?
And he was ready for... Oh, the well's already forming from that kendo shot. Hoisted up high here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of attacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
We have a cover, but the ref is in no state to start the count.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear. Burning hammer.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Hooked up. Oh, shit. No. Look away.
Just tearing into all that flesh. Turning into a fence.
He has it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Oh, he's really giving.
Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
That might be all Drew needs.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjack tonight.
This could get any better.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I don't think he was not understanding this.
Arm wringer applied.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Pop up here. And a reverse power slam. What a move.
Boom.
And there's Rusev being greeted with yet another attack.
No question, McIntyre has what it takes to go the distance here.
Ran down air raid crash.
There's two. Tough break for Evans. Eliminated from this match.
Oh man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Denied with an elbow.
And he tosses it back in there.
He's been taken hold of.
Turning the tables.
And I think that opened him up.
No. Onto the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way we can continue after those taps. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
LA Knight BFT.
The lights are dimming for McIntyre.
2, 3, no. 2 count.
At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Lots of talk on that suplex.
Here it is. Boom! Scorpion death drop.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Big-time knee lariat combo.
Stalking his opponent. False trauma. Now Knight needs to end this.
2 count. Rusev has been eliminated, so this is the end of the line for him. No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
A counter answered by another counter.
Lightning fast power slam.
Orton. No way Drew's getting up now. All those thumbtacks, they offer a lot of cheap meat after that.
And this is going to mark the end of the road for Drew McIntyre. He has to go to the back now.
And LA Knight is once... Oh!
Those thumbtacks!
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Big jumping elbow drop.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
LA Knight, he set it up. BFT.
Knight about to end this fight for the win.
2 count. It's over. LA Knight scores the victory. We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
here is your winner,
That's your winner, folks, outlasting all other superstars in this match.
Elimination matches are absolutely a cruel mistress, but they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
The role model is here, man. Not totally sure what version of Bayley we're getting tonight, but I know this. Bayley's gonna handle her business.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Even Bayley's strongest critics and most bitter of rivals have to admit that Bayley is a sports entertainment history maker and a game changer.
I agree, Wade. We have our issues, but nobody can deny Bayley's passion for this business and her drive to become one of the all-time greats.
She arguably already is one of those greats. Bayley grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Eddie Guerrero and Lita, and now she's regularly in the same conversations as those legends and many, many others.
A bona fide future WWE Hall of Famer, no matter how you slice it.
Oh, man. The Black Widow is back, y'all.
And introducing the champion from Union City, New Jersey, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, AJ Lee!
She calls herself your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, and there are plenty of superstars who agree.
But Corey, now those who idolize Lee are facing her. Time to put away any reverence for AJ Lee because the Black Widow will prey on any weakness.
The nightmare is real. Here comes Rhea Ripley.
Unchecked aggression in the women's division.
And introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley!
Cross Rhea Ripley at your own risk. To do so is to invite disaster upon yourself. No one can survive the full force of Ripley's brutality.
It sounds dramatic, Wade, but you're not wrong. Every time a challenge has stood in her path, Rhea's met it head on. She's as fearless as she is vicious in the ring.
And that is why looking across a ring at Rhea Ripley must fill even the most confident competitors with terror. When you tangle with Rhea Ripley, you're always just a riptide away from defeat.
Rhea's ability to unleash her ferocious strength in the ring is truly second to none. Every time she steps into the ring, it's with the intent of crushing the competition under her boot.
Mommy is about to be unleashed.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
And introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Has built up a little more egotistical side. And you know what? You know what? I love it. She stabbed her best friend, Lyra Valkyria, in the back. That's business at its finest, man.
Yeah, that's a really nice book. Anyway, the multi-time women's tag team champion, multi-time world champion, the sixth woman to become a Grand Slam champion in WWE. Becky has accomplished it all. So why does she have to act the way that she acts?
You know why? You know why, Michael Cole? Becky Lynch acts this way because it's about two things in this business: checks and championships. And she's racked up many. She's racked up many, man. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Athletes with an insatiable drive to become the Intercontinental Champion facing off in this fearsome fatal four-way, surely a test of fighting spirit. With Bayley, AJ Lee, Rhea Ripley, and Becky Lynch.
With a championship in the balance here, this could be a more calculated and strategic effort than we are used to seeing in a fatal four-way. Or it could just be total unchecked chaos. Who can say?
Now it's Lynch.
Jump to the outside of the ring. Gotta wonder what they have in store.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.